When I first started at the city of Bellevue, one of the things that I did was try to bring the faith community and churches together with the city to talk about how we could collaborate to help the community. Bellevue is one of those areas, unfortunately, where the separation of church and state was thought to be a dark line. You can't talk. And we worked through that where we could provide information to churches and to their organizations to help them understand how to better serve Bellevue. Through that came a even better understanding of what some of the needs were for Bellevue. And ultimately then the idea of Jubilee germinated and came forth. The sense of service to the community is just a fundamental value that's shared by the city and by Jubilee Reach. It's the shared value that allows the city and the church to work together for a common cause. And that's just so important. It's so important to validate the value of church in our society, faith in our society, and how we can all be working together for the greater good. As government services were declining in the last big downturn, the county and the city had limited ability to provide social services, and Jubilee Reach stepped into that breach to fill that need. And the beautiful part about this is that the private sector and the faith community and Jubilee Reach are there doing a job that would otherwise require significant public commitment. And maybe Jubilee can't do it all, but they're doing a really big part of it in an outstanding way. As a safety net for kids, that's something that the city just doesn't do. And Jubilee's use of volunteers and people with just simply a passion for what they're doing is something that is hard to replicate on the government side. The character that we're seeing in the kids that are involved in Jubilee Reach is phenomenal, and it's helping those affluent kids that see how appreciative these otherwise underserved kids really feel about those programs, things that we take for granted. Well, I'd like to thank everybody for honoring my involvement, but I want everyone to know that I've been honored and blessed to be part of Jubilee Reach. And I can only assure the members of the public that I saw firsthand as city manager in Bellevue the wonderful things that have been done by Jubilee in a community that would otherwise not have those benefits. And that richness and the quality of the programs and the safety net that it provides for the kids and the families that need it most is so important. So thank you to those who have contributed and been part of the success in the past, and also thank you to anyone out there who can help sustain this program on into the future.